Okay, so this is now my second YouTube film, and I wanted to do one on, it's a little different than my last one. My last one was on makeup and hair must-have products that I am using. This one is more on the trying to conceive aspect of my channel. So this first video is going to be how to read an ovulation test and kind of compare the difference in a positive and a negative ovulation test. So I have two here. One is negative and one is positive, and as you can see, they're both different brands. The first one I'm going to show you is the negative one, and this is from AccuClear. This is my second box that I got. I bought the first one and tested throughout when I should have been ovulating and never got a positive, so I didn't think it was right. It did come with a free pregnancy test, and that's kind of why I bought it, thinking it was going to be a better value. But on neither this or the other box, I didn't get any positive results, so I wouldn't recommend this kit. But, you know, it was kind of the beginning of my trying to conceive journey, and that was where I started. This one, I'm going to show you the negative result. So this is the AccuClear that I just showed you. And as you can see right here, this dark line is the results window, the test window, telling you that the test is done. And this line is the results window. And as you can see, it's much lighter than, hold on, I'm trying to do this and not wiggle it so much. It's much lighter than the test line. So what you're looking for in an ovulation test results is for the answer line to be as dark or darker than the test line. So clearly this is a negative. It doesn't have to be as thick. Most of them will tell you it doesn't have to be the same size. It has to be the same color. So that is the negative one. And then this one is the answers test, and here is the test line and here's the results line, and as you can see, they're both very similar in depth of color. Trying to get this in focus here. Okay, so that's a positive. So this was taken on May, it says May 3rd, but it was really taken on May 4th. Just wasn't paying attention on the dates. I kept this to show you guys what a positive, because this, I was so excited. It was my first positive ovulation test. So, and like I said, this is from Answers. I would recommend this brand. It's fairly inexpensive for an ovulation test. And I haven't used their pregnancy test. When I found out I conceived with my son, I used like the CVS digital brand. You put the stick in and you pee on it or dip it, and then your result shows up on the screen. One thing I did want to mention on both pregnancy and ovulation tests is they do, it doesn't say it in the instruction manual, but if you talk to the people on the phone, they do recommend that you dip it in a clean cup of urine for the whatever time it is, because it gives you a more accurate read. So note to self out there, ladies, if you're trying to conceive, or even if you're doing a pregnancy test, it is recommended that you do it in the cup of urine. So that's all for my reading and ovulation test video, and I'm going to be filming a basic trying to conceive starter kit must-have video next, so stay tuned for that one.